Hey people, welcome back to my this is a stream. Okay, welcome back to Ginero Haruka. We're gonna be continuing where we left off last night. It's April 25.
いただきます。
I know the food's good, but you should slow down a bit. I'll eat too. Dinner tonight's simple. Kare and potato salad. Though kare is amazing, Yuko-san apparently blends together multiple kinds of roe when she makes it. I also do that. I use two different brands. Anyway, I don't really know how to cook, but I want to learn how from Yuko-san to someday. Not gonna lie, my kare recipe is just like dumping things in like a pressure cooker, and it turns out great. Like I don't even like saute the onions and like sear the meat. It just turns out good when you put it in a pressure cooker. Anyway, all right, Yuzuki. You remember Nishizono Sensei, the student teacher who talked at the morning assembly today?
綺麗な人だった。
She's going to be starting up an extracurricular class called the One Room class. One Room. That's a good show. Anyway. I'm talking about the anime show. I'm talking about the anime One Room. That's a very interesting show. Anyway, it's like everyone interacts with each other to have fun in a single classroom, without caring about who's an upper class senpai or who's a kohai. Yusuke tilts her head. I'm going to participate. Why don't you try it too?
私も
Wait, I forgot to open up the. Let me pause this. Right, I'm back. I forgot to say it. Let's save first. I want you to. Yeah, I want you to. It's going to be more casual than the club, and you might be able to make some friends outside your year in the one room class. Though, if you don't think you'd have fun there.
やる
Oh, okay. That's rare. An immediate answer from Yuzuki. I'm glad. Let's make lots of friends together.
頑張ってみる
Okay, I'll assume you're joining then. I'll let you know once we decide on a date. She seems a bit nervous. She must be a little worried after all. But she still gives me a strong nod. Come in.
お風呂空いたよ
Okay, got it. Thanks, Yuzuki.
何してるの
She walks over to me and peers curiously at what I'm doing at my desk. I'm making flyers for the one room class. I thought it would be a good idea to have something people can look at too, instead of just telling them about it.
そこまでするの
Nishizono sensei is pretty busy, so I decided to help out. And I'm interested in the one room class too.
いいかも
Right? I tried making a few different ones. Which do you think think's the best? I showed her the candidates I've drawn up already. What do you think?
内容はいいけどイラストか
Elastiku. You think the art might not fit the one room class?
合っ てないというか。
Am I just straight up terrible? Holy shit. She seems like she's having a really hard time saying what she's thinking, which is more than enough to tell me what the issue is. So, you mean I'm just bad at drawing?
ごめんね。
No, it's fine. I already knew. To be honest, I've always been bad at drawing. I may be the son of a musician, but I must have left all of my artistic talent inside her belly when I was born.
この中ならこれがいい。
She's pointing at the one with the snowman drawn on it. There's a sketchbook hanging from the snowman's neck with details about the one-room classroom written on it.
この間の雪だるまみたい。
Oh, good on you for noticing. Yuzuki's talking about the snowman I made for her on her first day. I actually made this flyer based exactly on that snowman. So, I'm happy that she noticed it.
私これ好き。
Do you? Well, then maybe I'll go with this one.
完成したら私にも一枚ちょうだい。
Of course. Okay then. I think I'll try to finish it tonight. I'll work on it some more after I take a bath.
うん。楽しみにしてるね。
Okay then. Yuzuki? Okay then, Yuzuki. I'm going to take that bath now. So, good night.
うん。おやすみなさい。
The next day. Good morning. You're early today.
おはよう。
Oh, I know. Bentley, can you take a look at this? I handed her a copy of the flyer I made for the one-room class last night.
これ何？
We're going to do something called the one-room class. I guess you could call this a draft or a flyer for that. A one-room class is a place for students to interact and deepen their bonds without having to worry about the senpai-gohai relationships. But I figured that'd be hard to understand, so I wrote up an explanation in English too, though I bet my grammar is terrible. I added an extra note to the flyer. It's an explanation of what the one-room class is in English. I want your opinion. Do you think anything's hard to understand about it? She stares at the flyer. I do actually want her opinion, of course, but I also want to use this as a chance to get her to know about the one-room class. Let me know if you have any questions.
このイラスト。
That's her question? It's supposed to be a snowman. Snowman.
Oh my god.
I love how she said, oh my god. Well, could you at least say it in terms of good or bad?
下手。
Thank God. No hesitation. Anyway, you can have that.
納得。おはよう。二人とも早いね。
I love how she said, oh my god. It is the most... oh my god. That was really like... It's the first time I heard oh my god in that kind of manner. It's like... It's so... Oh my god. I don't even know how to describe it. It's devoid of life. Anyway. That's when Nashiro-san arrives. Yeah, good morning.
あれ珍しいね。へこんでるところ初めて見たかも。
Yeah, so I made a flyer for the one-room class, and
ワンルーム学級な、
it's Nishizana Sensei's extracurricular class. I gave her a quick summary of the one-room class.
へえ、それで具体的には何をする活動なの？
That's where the participants to decide. Like putting on the play, for example. I think it'll be fun to have everyone work on something they're interested in together.
みんなで。
Why don't you try it too, Nashiro-san?
どうしようかな。
Oh, that's not the response I expected. Oh, sure, she would want to participate after I tied it to putting on the play.
ちょっと考えさせてもらってもいい？
Of course you can. I want us all to be able to do something together. You can take it over.
ね、私にもチラシ見せて。
Yeah, about this. It's... It hurt when Bentley said it was bad right away. But it also hurts in its own way. You don't say anything.
大切だよね。
That's equal. Yeah, that, you know, I rather hear Bentley say it than rather hear this one. Is that you trying to make me feel better?
誰にでも苦手なものってあるから仕方ないよ。
Nothing you can do about it, she says.
ねえ、これもらってもいい？
Sure. I don't mind.
ありがとう。でも確かにこれはね、雪だるまっていうか、なんていうか。
It's clearly a snowman, isn't it?
そう思ってるのは新見くんだけかもよ。
You think you could tell it was a snowman too?
じゃあベスリンにも見せて感想言ってもらおうよ。
I already showed Bentley.
そうなの？なら話は早いね。ベスリン、これ何に見えた？スノーマン。
Snowman.
え、わかったの？
To be fair, he did mention it's a snowman to her before, so it's not fair. It's not fair, man.
そう言ってた。なんだ、やっぱり言わなきゃわからなかったんだ。
Is it really that bad?
ねえねえ、私にもちょっと書かせてよ。
Okay. I hand Nashiro-san the sketchbook and a pencil. She draws a snowman.
ほらどう？
Oops. Repeat that.
ほらどう？私の雪だるま。
I don't know you're one to talk, Nashiro-san.
嘘！新見くんのよりうまいよね。ねえベスリー。下手。ぐさ。傷つくよ。じゃあ次はベスリーの番だよ。私？本場のスノーマンってやつを書いてみせてよ。
Are snowmen from Canada?
私は。
Canada.
いいからいいから。はいペン。ほらほら書いてみて。
Bentley reluctantly accepts the pencil in response to Nashiro-san's demands and starts drawing on the blank page in the sketchbook.
嘘。
That's really good. Nashiro-san and I are both shocked by Bentley's drawing.
すっごいベスリー。かわいい。
Bentley's authentic question mark snowman drawing is really something. It's not just that the lines are drawn well. She's drawn the background and laid out things out in a way that makes for a great picture.
ベスリー、画家みたい。
Maybe she is one.
画家？絵描きさん、アーティスト。
Artista.
アーティストなのは。
Oh, her mom's an artist. So, this is interesting.
どういうこと？私のママはアーティスト。 を描くのが仕事。
So you learn how to draw for your mom then?
私はママの真似をして子供の頃から描いてた。それだけ。
But that still means you got talent for it too, Bentley.
すごいよベスリー、アーティスト親子だね。
A few of our classmates walk over to look at the drawing after overhearing Nashida-san.
上手。すっげー。何それ、かわいい。雪だるま？私のノートにも書いてほしいな。
People start crowding around Bentley. This might be a good opportunity to help Bentley fit into our class. Did your mom come to Japan with you, Bentley? Oh no, 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 you just know this is a very interesting topic for her. You know what? She also has issues with cherry blossoms. Maybe this is just Sakura no Tell all over again for me. Holy shit. She shakes her head a bit as she draws.
じゃあカナダに残ってるの？
Another shake of the head.
ママは死んだ。
Oh man. Oh wait. Yeah, the MC of the MC of Sakura dad also dies in it. Oh, really?
ごめんねベスリー。
Bentley just keeps on drawing, looking indifferent. Our classmates quietly walk away one by one.
できた。
Her completed drawing is incredible. Sugoi!
これ
Wow!
ポストカードとかで普通に売ってそうだね。
Nashida-san might be right. It's just that good of a drawing. I wonder if we could just use this for the flyer.
授業始まる。
Huh? Oh, yeah. She's right. The first bell. Bentley, can I...
あげる。
She walks to her seat without taking her drawing back from me. I head to the faculty office together with Yuzuki during the break. We're going to see if we can get permission to hand out and pin up flyers for the one-room class. What do you think?
下手。
Okay. Another immediate response.
ていうかこのイラスト何？
It's a snowman.
なんでワンルーム学級のイラストに雪だるまなの？
私がそれがいいって言ったから。
まあ雪だるまはいいとして、このチラシじゃ貼り出したところで誰にも見てもらえないと思うわよ。
私は見ます、毎日。
Alright, Emoto. You're trying to score points here. What's your plan?
チラシを見た人がワンルーム学級に参加したくなるようなものにしないと。
私は参加したくなりました。
どうせ作るならもっと頑張らないと。
頑張っていたと私は思います。
She's on the full defense. Oh my god. Thanks for the support, Yuzuki. But she's right. It might not be a good flyer.
ごめんなさい。
I now understand that this isn't good enough. What do you think about this drawing then? I show her the drawing I got from Bentley.
うまっ！なんで最初からこっち使わないの？
Because I only had it drawn this morning.
文章は問題ないからこっちの絵で作り直しておいて。
Okay, I will. I think that will make for a better flyer too. When will the one-room class start?
5月中旬ね。細かい日取りはまた知らせるわ。
I'll keep that in mind then. So that means these flyers will have to be ready by then. I'm trying to remake the flyers at home. I switch out my R for Bentley's and lay out the text. Bentley's mom. The subject of Bentley's mom from earlier today crosses my mind. She said she had passed away. I wonder if she was famous. I type her last name, lazily, and the keyword artist. There's a search engine on my phone and hit enter. Is this her? I found a name that looks about right. She was apparently an illustrator who did something called folk art. I look up what folk art is on the wiki, but I don't really get it. Or it's so easy to understand. What I can see from the images that came out in my search, they're all cute, warm-looking drawings with a winter theme. She apparently did work for picture books and other illustrations. Oh, isn't this... I spotted a snowman drawn in one of her works. It looks a lot like the snowman that Bentley drew today. Actually, hers looks almost exactly like this one. The name of the drawing is Snow Festival. I made copies of the flyer as soon as classes ended. I'm going to go pin them up at the bulletin boards. I've already gotten permission from Bentley to use her snowman art for the flyers. I should give her one of the new ones later. I'll make an English translated version for her. Oh? Isn't that... Hi, Mizune.
あら、珍しいわね。3年の会までどうしたの？
I'm here to put up some flyers for the one-room class.
それって確か西園先生の課外授業？
Looks like word's gotten around a little. Yeah, I'm helping her out with it. I have some leftover flyers, so you can have one.
ありがとう。かわいい雪だるまね。
I had someone from my class help with the art. You should participate too, Mizune.
面白そうだけど、放課後は練習もあるし。
Okay. Try being a little more persistent. Apparently, after this is the most important save, I think. Let me double check. Yeah, everything before this, I have to. Okay, so this is the so the save I made a while ago is the most important save, because that determines like which route you end up. So everything before that was the common route. Okay. Maybe I should, yeah. You know what? I'll stop this recording, so this would be specifically for the common route, and then I'll switch route. I'll start another recording to so it would be in a different route. So I'll be back in a few seconds. All right, I'm back. So this is we're starting Bentley's route from here. So I'll go for try being a little more persistent. You can just come when you have the time. It's not like a club at all. You don't have to come every day.
それなら気が楽そうね。
The one-room class is for people like you, Mizune. It'll make me happy if you participated.
そうなの？
That's what Nishizuna Sensei said. I mean...
そう。じゃあ、このチラシいただくわ。
Okay, please think it over. I part ways with Mizune and head to the first few years for next. All that's left to do is to put these flyers up on the first year bulletin boards. I also need to invite Hina, who's supposed to be going home with Yuzuki today. Hina's slightly out-of-the-box rank-aside club idea was the original inspiration for having a group of people who could put aside school years when they interact. I'm sure Hina would participate in the one-room class with us. Sorry for the wait.
あ、来た来た。先輩遅い。
Sorry, but I'm done now. So, wait. Where is Yuzuki?
ゆずきちゃんはお花を摘みに。
Oh, okay. Can I talk to you for a bit then? Remember how you were talking about how it'd be great if there was a club where you can make friends with people without having to care about what year they were in?
ああ、ブレコ部？
Yeah, that. Do you remember Momocha? Nishizuno Sensei? Talking about the extracurricular class during the morning assembly the day before yesterday?
ああ、校長先生の話で眠くなっちゃって、ほとんど覚えてないや。
Okay, that's understandable. Anyway, so Nishizuno Sensei is going to be in charge of an extracurricular class called the One Room Class.
ワンルーム学級？どんなの？
I guess you can think about it as interacting with people in every class year as fellow classmates.
あ、何それ？めっちゃ面白そうなんだけど。
You wanna try it with me, Hina?
一緒ってことは、先輩はそれに参加するの？
Yeah, I'm participating, and so is Yuzuki. So if you want to...
やる！
Huh? You sure you don't want to think about it?
何するかよくわかんないけど、そのよくわかんないってのが面白そうだ。
Bro, you're talking about Hina here. She's always down for anything, man.
あれ
Always
だよね。
down.
漫画とかでよくある、なんとなく放課後集まって食べてお菓子食べたりお茶飲んだりする部活。
Yeah, it's basically what people do in the Kiyombu Club. Oops.
ああいうのやってみたかったんだ。
Another will be allowed to eat snacks at school, but I'm sure it'll still be fun.
先輩とゆずきちゃんが一緒ならそれだけで楽しいっしょ。
She smiles brightly at me. The way she's so straightforward about putting her feelings into words is just incredible. Thanks. Then let's participate in the one room class together.
ああ、中学生活がまた一つ楽しくなってきた。
Hina looks overjoyed. I spot Yuzuki running toward us. I'm sure she'll be happy to know Hina's going to be a part of the one room class too. That's a lot of skips, man. A lot of skips.
ワンコたくさんで幸せだ。
I'm at my favorite dog cafe, surrounded by lots of dogs. It's the most comforting thing in the world for me. That's why I'm here during Golden Week. Oh, it's Golden Week. Okay, I got it. Okay. I'm not super familiar with the actual dates of Golden Week. I wish I could take them home with me, but I can't because Daddy's bad with doggies. A miniature Dutch hound with a big round eyes walks up to my feet and I rub his neck.
私たちちゃんと中学生やれてるの。友達だってできたんだ。ゆずきちゃんって言ってすっげえ可愛いんだ。
Ha ha.
お前も喜んでくれんの？いい子だな。
Maybe I should have done that. That's kind of weird. I rub his neck even more. The doggy wags his tail happily from side to side. Doggies might not be able to talk, but I like how they're still so honest about showing how they feel. I try to be open about myself the same way. Doggies are kind of like teachers to me. Wait a second. The other visual novel character I know that's kind of like a doggy isn't as honest about her feelings. That's a lie. Anyway. They're also friends who are by my side when I'm lonely, and they're like older brothers who comfort me when I'm sad. Oh? now toy poodle's coming this way. He stares at me with round, shiny eyes, and then he rolls over and shows me his belly.
撫でろって。お前あざといな。
What a fucking slut. I laugh and rub his fluffy belly. The toy poodle wags on all four legs in joy.
そうそう。中学校でなんか面白いことやるみたいなんだ。ワンルーム学級って言って2年生とか3年生と一緒に何するんだろう。
Senpai didn't tell me any details about what we'll be doing, but I'm sure it'll be fun. If it's not fun, then I can just make it fun. I love her. I love her mindset, man. That's a good mindset to have.
青春は夢の栄養だってママが言ってた。
She's a mama's girl, but I have this weird feeling. I don't know. She happens to be the next route, I think. Yeah, it's her. She's the next route girl, so we'll figure out soon what's up with her and her mom. I definitely agree with her. I'm looking forward to the one-room class.
それは傑作だね。
Not that great. Wait, let me repeat this line.
それは傑作だね。私が犯人。そう言いたいのか。
It's like I'm not into it, or maybe I'm out of it.
はあ、ちょっと休憩。
I put the book I'm using in a place of a script next to my pillow. And I started thinking about something else.
ワンルーム学級か。
I've been thinking about this all break so far. What I like to do, my favorite thing. The first thing that comes to mind is getting up on stage and acting. It's my dream that I've only ever been able to experience in my imagination.
挑戦してみたいことでもいいのかな。
Play isn't something you create by yourself. You need lots of people working together to put one on.
みんな興味持ってくれるのかな。
Can I do a good job of communicating what I like so much about theater? Why it's so much fun?
一緒にやってくれる人がいないとできないよね。
I wonder if Ni Imi-kun would help. It'll make me really happy about it would do it with me too. And all the others too. If we could get lots of people up on the same stage together. Yeah. It'll be a lot of fun.
せっかくの機会だし、やってみてもいいのかな。
It doesn't have to be good. It just has to be a stage everyone can have fun on.
お手軽にできることじゃないから難しいかな。
But I still want to try it.
お休みが終わったら話してみよっと。
一旦休憩。戻ってきなさい。
I put on my blade covers and step out from the ring. My coach sighs for some reason when she sees me.
何か。
あなたまだ中学生よね。
そうですけど。
世間はゴールデンウィークであなたくらいの年の子はみんな遊んでるわ。あなたも混ざって遊びたいとか思わないの？
以前指示してた先生は本気でトップを目指すのであれば普通の学校生活は送れないと思いなさい。
その人はその人。私はあなたの意見を聞いてるの。
遊ぶ時間なんてありません。
それはあなたが作ろうとしてないだけじゃないの？練習をしない子は上達しようがない。これは当たり前。だからといって練習ばかりして上達するとも限らない。私の言ってることわかる？
でも私は練習するしかありませんから。
This is why the one room class is gonna be so important for her. She gets to make new friends aside from the MC character.
じゃあどうしてこんなものを未練たらしくカバンの中に入れてるのかしらね。
It's a flyer for the one room class Yukito gave me.
あなたのカバンのファスナーが開いてて床に落ちてたのよ。
すみません、練習をサボりたいとかそういうわけじゃないんです。幼なじみの男の子が参加してくれると嬉しいって誘ってくれて、時間のある時だけで出ても出なくてもいいらしいので。
迷ってたと。
はい。
どこに迷う必要があるのよ。参加すればいいじゃない。え？私は止めないわ。
ですが、それじゃあ練習量が。
Maybe she's.
あなたを見放そうとしてると思ってる？
I can't respond. I fall silent. No. Maybe that's what happened to her previous instructor. I have a feeling that's what happened, man. I think that's what happened to her previous coach in Russia, man. Holy shit. Which is nothing short of a yes in this situation.
私を侮らないでもらいたいわね。あなたがロシアのコーチとの契約を解消して私に依頼してきた時のことを覚えてる？あなたは世界一のフィギュアスケーターになりたいと言った。私はそれを引き受けた。自分の発した言葉には責任を持つわ。それを踏まえてあなたにアドバイスしてるの。あとはあなたの好きになさい。あと10分休憩したら再開するわよ。
She then walks out of the door in the hallway into the hallway.
私の好きなように。
I want to. You know, the funny thing is, I tried to think of someone in another VN where the person was also interested in trying to be well in her story, in Kazu's story, she just wants to be better than her mom and all that, to be noticed by her mom and all that. But you know, she's also the type to like practices like 10 hours or more a day. But she does say a line that she doesn't always spend every day playing the piano. She's well aware that she does need to do she needs some rest once in a while. I don't know what her frequency of rest is like, you know? Maybe like every once a month. I don't know.
1ヶ月あっという間だったな。
As I dry my hair after my bath, I'm thinking back on what's happened since I started middle school.
もう1年。
I started living in this house 1 year ago. It's already been a year since I first met Oni-chan. Oh shit, she really does exist for her Oni-chan, man. I bought some white chocolate today. We were on our way home from grade school. Oni-chan and I always walk side by side on these nighttime walks. And then we'd wait for the train to arrive at the station. Oni-chan brought me snacks every day.
ありがとうございます。
I still spoke formally to him back then. I was a lot more nervous around him than I am now. I awkwardly opened the bag. A round, completely white piece of chocolate was inside. Is it good? It was, so I nodded. Are you used to things yet?
それは。
If there's anything wrong, or if there's anything you want me to do, just let me know. Because we're brother and sister now.
兄弟。
I can't tell if she was happy there or not. I think it's in the not, but you know. I knew exactly what those words meant. But I didn't know how to respond. Oh no. So I quietly kept eating the chocolate. Oni-chan just smiled at me.
また明日も迎えに来てほしい。
Of course I will. I'm your Oni-chan.
お兄
tried to say it out loud, but my face flushed before I could finish.
ありがとう。嬉しい。
It just happened naturally. I was able to speak with him without being formal. I couldn't say Oni-chan though. I opened the music box.
ワンルーム学級楽しいといいな。
I'm half nervous, half excited, but I know I'm happy about getting to do it together with Oni-chan. What? Do what? I think I want to make more friends this way too. Oh, make friends.
もしかして私のために頑張ってくれているのかな。
I actually don't know. Man, I actually don't know his motivation. I probably missed out on why exactly he thought about it. I only thought he thought of it as like a cool idea, but you know, I think his reasons are gonna be depending on which route girl. Because I heard the story's kind of like that, where his motivations are more driven by which route girl you chose instead of like the MC trying to fix things and stuff, which is like an inverse of your usual you know, main character. Anyways, continue.
ってそんなわけないよね。
I can imagine in her, yeah, I can imagine in her route, he'd be like, "This is for you, Yuzuki." But I do know that Oni-chan is always thinking about me. Well, technically, he's also thinking about Wepley for this one. No, she's thinking about every of the 5 girls. He's thinking about of the 5 girls.
あ、
At least
そうだ。
for establishing the club. But you know, what differs is what leads you to each route, I guess. We'll see, because the next choice is actually instrumental on which route we end up in.
まだお風呂入ってるよね。バスタオルここに置いとくね。
Okay, thanks. It looks like he's got the shower on right now. I quietly place the freshly washed bath towel down in the changing room. Oh my god, you know what? I randomly remembered something. So I think last season's one of the last season's seasonals was about like esports gamer dude, and his little sister is like next level Manhattan. Manhattan, yeah, that's right. So his Emoto is Manhattan, and I remember when she does like the laundry, she would wrap her brother's shirt around her, you know, put her hair just to leave her scent there on the shirt and all that. Oh my god. I don't know why I suddenly remembered that, because I was like, oh, she's giving her older brother a towel. She might have rub her hair on it and leave her scent. Sorry, I was thinking about that show, man. I don't know why. Anyway, I place a small note on top. I draw a little bunny on it. Thanks for always being there, Oni-chan. At least this is wholesome, man. It could have gone the slippery slope, man.
初めて読んじゃった。
At least you can write it, you know. At least you can write it. I only wrote it down, but it's still really embarrassing. But now, I feel like I've been able to take a step forward. Well, you know, that's better than nothing, I guess. Yo, our rich Canadian. I placed my bag down after getting home and turned to face the art hanging on the wall. It's one of my mother's work. It's a set of 3 drawings. The one on the left is a snowman and trees. The one on the right is a castle made of ice with lots of people around it. But the one in the middle is a blank canvas. It's titled Snow Festival. Yuki no Matsuri? Yuki no Matsuri. Anyway, maybe. I reached out and gently touched the snowman in the left drawing.
レスリー、食事にしよ
I like her dad's name, Ryan. It's the most. I love it. It's so. It's very average. It's a very average name.
パパ、
Well, my name is also kind of average. Anyway, my real name. Dad smiles warmly when he sees me touching the drawing.
う。いつ見てもママの絵は素晴らしいな。
Dad comes to my side and gently holds me by my shoulders. I quietly close my eyes with my hand still on the drawing. Silver white flecks falling from the pale gray sky. It was a winter festival in Alberta. Everyone's breaths were visible as white clouds as they looked at the snow sculptures and watched the costume parade. I ran over to Mom with a maple syrup candy and maple syrup that Dad had brought me. I don't know. You know what? Let me go to Alberta once in a while. One of these days. I mean, just to know if this is an actual thing in Alberta. Mom was fondly watching the festival, sketchbook in hand. She smiled warmly at me as I ran up to her, panting.
ママ、雪はどうやってできるの？
Why aren't they speaking in English, man? My immersion broke. My immersion broke there. Anyway, Mother slowly, calmly nodded in response to my innocent question.
レスリーはどう思う？
Alicia.
雪は凍った雨？
とてもいい答えね。でも少し違うわ。雪と雨は別のものなの。
そうなの？
Mom knew everything. She taught me about anything and everything I wanted to know.
雪はね、小さな塵や埃なの。それが空の上まで巻き上げられると、雨と出会って結晶になるの。結晶同士がぶつかり合って、一緒になって、だんだん大きくなっていく。それが雪なの。
よくわかんない。
ほら、よく見てごらん。
There was a silver crystal of snow shining in Mom's glove.
雪は空の上から長い旅をして、こんなに大きくなって、私たちの上に降ってきたの。だから、こんなに綺麗なんだよ。
I stared at the crystal snowflake as if it were treasure. I stared at it for a long time.
ママ、
Why is it not in English? Why did she say mom? Dad gently wipes away the tears from my eyes. Yeah, why aren't they speaking in English? Maybe they're practicing Japanese. It's Japanese time. Yeah, that might be it. That might be it. Give them the benefit of a doubt, bro. It's starting to get pretty warm.
そうだね。
Yuzuki and I are heading to school together. It still feels a little like winter, but I can feel the beginnings of spring and the gentle breeze that blows over us on occasion. I wonder if the cherry blossoms in the park are in full bloom yet.
去年みんなでお花見行ったね。
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do Hanami this year. I skipped out last year. I don't know why I did that, but this year I'm doing that. Anyway, yeah, that was fun. Around this time last year, I went to go see the flowers with Dad, Yuko-san, and Yuzuki, my new family. Atarashi Kazuku. We had only just started to live together as a family back then. It kind of felt like a way for us to get to know each other better. And Yuzuki was a lot more formal than she is now, too.
また今年も行きたいね。
Oh?
何？私何か変なこと言った？
Sorry. No, you didn't. It's just that you seem a little hesitant when we went last year.
そんなことないよ。ちゃんと楽しかったもん。
Oh, okay. That's good then. Yeah. It's up to when Dad's free. But it'll be great if we could go again this year.
満開の桜を見られたらいいね。私この季節が一番好き。
Yuzuki's word reminds me about me from the other day. There aren't many flowers yet, but it'll really feel like spring once they're blooming. But do you like spring, Melly?
春は嫌い。
I think I know. Okay, I think I understand why she hates spring because it's the end of winter, and winter is a very special time for her. I get it. It's like me when I like fall because I like fall because summer is over. Fuck summer, by the way. Meanwhile, my favorite VM is set in summer. One of my favorite VMs. You can tell from my background which one yeah. You know what? It's the one in the background. That's what I'm gonna say. Is it my favorite? Did I just say it's my favorite? It's one of my favorites. Just to pedal back a little. Oh.
どうしたの？早く学校行こうよ。
Yeah. I glossed over what she said back then, but maybe I should try asking her what she meant.
ミミくん、おはよ
Good morning, Nashiro-san. I sit down at my desk after greeting Nashiro-san.
う。ね、この前お話ししてくれたワンルーム学級のことなんだけど。
Oh, you thought it over? What do you think?
私もやってみようかなって。みんなで一緒に好きなことやってみたいから。だから私も参加してみようって思ったの。
That's great. I'm glad you decided to join.
よろしくね。
What about Bentley?
今日はまだ来てないみたいだよ。ゴールデンウィークが続いてるつもりでまだ家で寝てたりして。レスリー、ゴールデンウィークが何のことかよく分かってなかったみたいだし。
I mean, she could always think of it as like one long week of like vacation, so it's not so bad. Oh, come on, there's no way. They must have at least been told enough to know when it's over. There's no need to worry. I'm sure she'll get here soon enough. but I turned out to be completely wrong. Bentley didn't come to the school that whole week. Wait, wait. Golden Week isn't like a whole week that you. Golden Week isn't like a whole week of, you know. Wait, I actually don't know. You know what? I'm gonna search that later, but right now it's not the time for this. Momo-chan Sensei, you know Bentley? I decided to try asking Momo-chan Sensei during break the next week.
レスリーって転校生の女の子？カナダから来た。
Yes, her.
あらら、もしかして彼女に惚れちゃったのかな？ 彼女、ほんと可愛いもんね。同じクラスの男子としては気になっちゃうよね。
You know, I think I made a mistake. This is the one that decides if which route I'm gonna end up with. Was it check the routes? Oh, yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna make it. Oh yeah. Okay, that's all right. Okay, I'm gonna stop recording again, and we're gonna make a new one to start Bentley's route. I'll see you guys.